Could have been better defensively. Could have done some things better the second half, and so could I, as their coach.
First one on your left, Howard.
Coach, just in terms of what Kennedy has been able to do, there's been a lot of focus on, obviously, Angel's consistency, and that's really significant in and of itself. But what is the most important part of what Kennedy is doing? Is it her ability to get to the rim and finish? Is it the fact that she is putting up these numbers every night? What is it that is making her particularly important for this Sky team?
She's just doing what we asked her to do. She 5 picks and choose her times when she go. Of course, now defenses are loading quite a bit. They know her speed or quickness of getting to the rim. They're loading a little bit, so now she's trying to make sure that she's able to find open players, and that's the next step. That's the next step of being able to read what defenses are doing. And
in terms of the scoring part of it, because like you said, you've been asking her to do more. You had her coming off the bench, and you had her starting. Defenses are loading up on her, and they're not stopping her from getting to the rim and finishing. But in your mind, are you looking at assist numbers? Like, what is sort of the next way that you're evaluating how she gets there?
Well, just like I said, now she has to find. The defenses are loaded. Now she has to find what is open. What is she creating? What do you see? And the one thing I know about her, she'll go in there and she'll start to see what we're asking, and she'll try to get it done. Thank you.
Second row on your left, Doug.
Hey, Coach.
Hey.
What did it mean to you when they honored you at the start of the second quarter? All your former teammates come over and mobbed you, and from that standpoint, and also to hear that this was the biggest crowd in the Barclays history for Liberty, right, with your team being here.
Well, it means a lot. It's a lot of love with all of us. We love one another, way away from the game of basketball. We still stay connected. We built a true sisterhood, a true family, and the love is genuine, the love is real. And when you feel it, it's an amazing feeling when you have an opportunity to see one another and kind of reminisce a little bit. And then to be able to do something like this in front of such an amazing crowd here, it's beautiful. It's an awesome feeling. It really is. I love those young women with all my heart, and they know that. They know that. So the love that we share is really real.
First row on your right.
Coach DJ Hart in Chicago State of Mind Sports. Cardoso only played 20 minutes tonight with no minutes in the fourth. So I just wanted to ask you.
She played in the fourth. She played in the fourth.
Oh, well, she played 20 minutes. So I just wanted to ask, did you prefer to flow the game with what you had out there?
That's normally what happens. Normally what happens is he was playing extremely well, so you didn't want to break her rhythm. It had nothing to do with Camilla being out or not on the floor. Camilla's doing a heck of a job for us. Hell of a job. Way more than what most people think.
Second row on your right.
With Reese breaking double doubles, breaking stats, doing so much for women's basketball, what is she doing in the community in Chicago?
She's always out. She's giving of her time. She loves people. She loves sharing. I think most people go away from all of that and speak more about the basketball side, but there's a human side too of want to be able to give who she is to most people that she's around. So she does get out and be a part of people just to share her time. And when you share your time, you're sharing a lot.
Coach,
Second row on your right again.
John Quill had an absolutely dominant game. What went into the game plan for your young front court? What was some of the words of wisdom that you gave going up against this matchup, right?
Well, she is who she is. John Quill is a heck of a basketball player. We missed some defensive assignments, but the message to the team is I'll be better for them. That's the message, plain and simple. First row on your left.
Yeah, just following up on that and your opening comment. I mean, you said there were some things you thought you could have done better. What were some of those things?
It's what I share with the team. That's an inside of the room thing. But I don't mind holding my own self accountable because I will believe that.
And real quick as a follow-up, were you surprised that Kim and Sue were here, or did you know that they were coming and did they give you that?
No surprise. I was happy to see them. We stay connected. We all stay connected. So it's a beautiful thing to see every one of them. And I know they're having such a wonderful time. It's a great thing. It's a great thing to just be honored and appreciated for what you try to bring to the game and what you try to bring to the city, because the city means everything to us. We were grinders. We were grinders just like the city. We wanted to grind like the city. So it was great to see my grinders.
Last few in person, we'll go front row on your right.
I just want to know, I saw Angel limping off the court at one point. She did play again, but is she okay?
Yeah, she'll be okay. She's tough. It's tough. Took a hit and kind of hurt a little bit there for a second. Everyone says she's okay, so she's okay.
And then just one other quick follow-up. I know it's looking a little ahead down the road, but I just want to know, there'll be a break coming up soon for you guys, like with the Olympic break after All-Star. Will that be helpful for the team, or any plans of anything to focus on during that time? I don't even know if you're looking that far ahead, but just wondering.
Well, I haven't, but because I try to go, I'm a moment person, I'm in the moment. But if you talk about it, yes, any break is always comfortable and very good for you, for the bodies to rest a minute. And I give you a time to kind of go back and take a look at some things that you probably can correct or add to this team, because we're a very good team, and there's a lot of things that we can add, especially having an opportunity to practice a little bit more. So that's a great thing, and that break could help. Could really help.
Second row on your right again.
Coach, just a last question for me. What role does your faith play in helping you get over the tough losses like today?
Oh, I'm okay. I've been through this. You just hold yourself accountable and you get your butt back to work. That's what I'm gonna do. Plain simple.
Same row on your right.
Piggyback, the upcoming break, how did it feel to have your players restating and it's All-Star?
It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. I'm pretty big on seeing what they're doing and how happy they are with this accomplishment. It's really big. But I still think that I had 2 more All-Stars.
Third row on your right.
Do you think there was anything difficult tactically that Reese found playing against Liberty?
Sorry,
Do you think there was anything difficult that Reese found playing against the Liberty?
that Reese found?
Yeah.
Playing against- No, we're learning, we're growing, we're playing against a heck of a basketball team. Let's not forget who they are. They have a chemistry that's unreal. And this game is about runs. This game is about runs. They had runs of their own and get themselves back in and got the crowd in it. So we will be better at making sure we hold our own and learning how to shut a run down and getting the run back of y'all, regaining the momentum.
We've got time for one on Zoom. Annie, please.
Just 2 quick
Yeah.
ones. Angel recorded her 15th consecutive double-double, obviously. How far do you think she could take this streak?
It's all up to Angel, and the work that she puts in out there. She goes hard, just like every player on this team does. She goes hard, and she's not out there for records. She's out there for wins. We all are out there for wins, and she's putting in that work. And it just so happens every time you take a look at the stat sheet, there she is again in a double-double. She would want the win more so than just the double-double.
And then when it comes to Sabrina, y'all held her to 2 in the first half. Second, obviously, she went off. What did you feel like was the biggest difference defensively in terms of the team's inability to stop her?
Stay connected to her. She doesn't need any space that she gets. She has a quick trigger. And she can shoot it deep. So we have to stay connected. Wherever she goes, you have to go. And kind of gave a little bit of space and kind of got a little bit of rhythm. And sometimes when shooters like that get a rhythm, it doesn't matter who's there. They feel like they can make whatever shot they take.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
Person
you.
for coach. All right, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I can walk you back.